Hey, good
Happy
girl.
anniversary!
Happy anniversary.
Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey are celebrating 2 decades of How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. The former co-stars joined forces on Instagram Live this week, which marked the 20-year anniversary of their fan-favorite rom-com. Kate reflected on how the movie has found a new life on TikTok, and young people are watching and falling in love with it to this day, something that was made more clear to her on a recent outing with her daughter, Ronnie.
The other day I walked into Sephora with Ronnie, who's obsessed with makeup, which is a whole other conversation, but she, I had this like group of like 12, 13-year-old girls come up, and I thought they were going to be like, oh, because of Knives Out just being out, like, oh,
Yeah.
and it was all like, How to Lose a Guy.
Yeah.
Which,
I will say this. I have noticed that I have noticed, as you bring it up, a younger generation that comes up like, oh, we just saw your movie this weekend. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Kate asked Matthew what his favorite scene from the movie is, and he had it in mind right away.
When you set up the counseling.
yes.
And Ben's coming in there going, not wanting to be there,
therapist.
and y'all got your thing going, and
Yeah.
it was, the setup was so right for, like, you know, in these things, you can be bigger than life, and your emotions and reactions can be bigger than they would be in real life, but you don't want to go into caricature. But that scene allowed us to go real close to being almost animated character.
I mean, that scene was so deeply funny. It was also so funny to shoot. And the best part for me was that I could hide laughter. Whereas
Right.
you had to be as straight and as insane as could be. I actually could
Right.
be the audience and feel
Yeah.
it was a time.
The co-stars also reflected on how much they improvised while shooting.
A lot of the stuff that we came up with is what's in the movie, you know,
Yeah.
on the day. You know, a lot of those little lines. And someone asked who came up with Benny Boo Boo, and I was like, oh, I don't
Not me.
remember. I was like, I can't remember if that was written or if that was something that just came out of my mouth. But
I'm pretty sure that slipped right off your tonsils.
I was gonna say it sounds like something I would.
Yeah,
say.
and you get into that baby talk with Ben and things. Oh, Benny,
The Benny Boo Boo Boo. I think that might have been me coming up with Benny Boo Boo.
Kate said that she still gets asked all the time what it's like to kiss Matthew. And they joke that their bathroom kiss in How to Lose a Guy is one of the only times they've had an on-screen lip lock in a more realistic setting.
We're always in weird environments. Like, it's never like just like, it's never just one. There was only one time when we kissed that was like so like nice and gentle in the bathroom.
Yeah, everything else has not been climate controlled.
That's right. It's funny. I always say to people, when you're kissing anyone in a movie, it does feel, as much as it's like, you know, it is professional. Like, we're actually trying to create something that evokes something in a certain way that might not exactly be the way you would necessarily do it in real life.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's always the proverbial run back together from faraway points and in stride, catch,
That's
lip
right.
lock, swing, turn, and settle on this mark with the sunset behind your face. Sounds
That's right.
great. You come in, you know, maybe, oh, got a little bruise there. You know, I mean, but
Yeah, it was a little. It's passionate, but in respect to our now partners, we do kiss nicely.
I would have to agree with you.
Yeah. It was always a very nice kiss.
Absolutely.
Kate went on to reveal what she thinks their characters, Andy and Ben, will be up to now.
The real version, I hope they're still happy and like adventurous and doing what they want to be doing and have kids and made it work, right? But in the movie version, there's gotta be
And working
something
somewhere on
constant.
locations, having a little FaceTime chat across the
Yeah.
ocean with each other, and Ben's on the back porch about to put something on the grill, and you go, okay.
Exactly. And then, but in the movie version, like, then what's the conflict? And that I don't know what that is, you know. But there's definitely conflict in the movie version.
How to Lose a Guy was a big moment for Kate and Matthew. In the 2 decades since, their careers have continued to flourish, and they've taken on many more memorable roles. Kate most recently was part of the star-studded cast of Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. At the premiere, she told Access Hollywood's Zuri Hall how quickly she bonded with her co-stars while filming the movie in Greece.
Oh my God, it was so much fun. And Daniel, who I can't believe is not here tonight, but Daniel, the first evening we had together invited us all to his house. And it was the first time we all met each other. And it was like, within like 20 minutes of us all being there, it was just done. It was over. We loved each other. Yeah, we were all ready to like party. We knew it was us all the way through because of COVID. We're like, this is our team, and we're gonna get through this. And we had so much. We had a blast.